Happy Wednesday, everybody! Woo! Yesterday I had a dental appointment. I don't know, I was kind of up in the air. Should I drink coffee and then go to my dental appointment? And then it was also, should I go to my dental appointment, come home and drink coffee? I don't know. I got this weird thing where it's like, you know what? I did made the trouble of going down. I should have at least one day of not crap all over my teeth. However, I do have a very special guest. So I've been talking about this for a little while now. I have the Terrafe medium roast coffee. That's their regular coffee. That's really nice. I also have the specialty coffee. That is the gold honey sun-dried process. Where I've described it before, but I'll go through it again happily. They take the fruit and then they take the skin off the fruit, and then the pulp inside is laid out to dry with the bean for several weeks, creates a honey consistency, changes the flavor profile slightly of the bean, and then they wash it and they dry it and then they roast it and then they send it out. Well, this is what I've been waiting for, and it says 10/20 right there. That's when it was roasted, October the 20th, and sent out to me. Thank you so much. I bought it, of course. Nobody's going to give me anything for free, but I really appreciate them making this available. This is a whole bean, whole fruit drying process where they don't take anything off. They lay the fruit out, they let it go and dry for several weeks, just like they do the honey processed. And then they take the fruit off, they wash, dry, roast, send. This is a light roast. I didn't realize it was going to be a light roast, but that's pretty cool. I'm fine with that. Some cool things here. I should look that up. I didn't do my due diligence. But you know, here's, you know, this is the thing. This is the thing that I've been waiting for since I first saw it. I was really excited for the honey processed, and then I moved one click over and I'm like, what is this? And the whole fruit drying process is this, and I am so excited. I have not opened it. I have not smelled anything. I am very excited. Are you excited? Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. All right. You will not be surprised to learn that it smells like coffee. And then there's another little underlying, almost sweet smell. Kind of like a fruit sweet smell. It's very nice. Very pleasant. All right, so what we're going to do today, I'm going to use the Chemex. I'm going to get the most out of this that I can, and the Chemex is the best way to do that. I am going to do around 32 grams of coffee, and then I'm going to try for about 500 grams of water, and then we're going to see what that does. So 32 grams of coffee. These beans are very neat. This is a light roast. They're larger beans. Some of them are large. I mean, they're varying sizes, but they're decently sized beans. So, and again, the smell, there's such an interesting berry smell. And I'm not just saying that because it's anywhere on this. It's nowhere on this. So this is a natural processed coffee. It is, like I said, whole bean, whole fruit, nothing taken off, nothing removed for a good couple weeks. And they do this at the end of their growing season, is my understanding. We're still cooking, all right. So, boy, I can't get over how interesting and wonderful that smells. This should be very fun. So I'm gonna do this at, this is 20, this is the middle of everything. I'm gonna do about 2 clicks finer than that, and we're gonna see how this grinds up. Again, 32 grams of coffee. We're gonna do about 500 grams of water, and we're gonna see how that goes. Something's not right here. Oh, that's off. I took this thing apart and cleaned everything to try to make sure. That's a bean in there now, isn't there? Whatever. Oh, can't get it out that way. All right. I took it all apart. I wanted to make sure everything, oh, poop, was going to go correctly and without any additional flavors. So I took everything apart, and it seems like I have done something wrong getting everything back in here. And this, we'll get it later. And it seems like this thing, I have done something to make this not work properly. There. Oh, okay. That's better set in there. This red matches this red, and when I pulled everything up, it was askew. So that must have been the problem, because I'm looking at it as it's grinding, and that did not look right at all. And the thing was wobbling a lot. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's better. That's a much better action. Yeah, because look what's happened. Yeah, that's not right. So I'm going to put it through again. And we're going to grind it up properly. And we'll worry about this later. You don't have to worry about it. I'll take care of it. All right. There are people out there that say that you shouldn't grind coffee twice, but yeah. I mean, this, wow, this smells really fun. Like I said, you get hints when you smell stuff like this. You get hints. You know, maybe I smell this. Maybe I smell. There is a definite, fun, sweet berry kind of smell that this gives off. That this does not, and that definitely does not. So, but this, I'm very excited to see what happens. So we're going to put this through our Chemex, and like I said, we're going to do about 500 grams. Thank you. Got new oven mitts, by the way. I'm going to use a pot holder, though. They're hung up there instead of being here. Progress. Okay. Let's see how long this takes. We're going to do a little bit of a bloom phase. I'm going to put in about, what do we do here? Do about 80 normally? We do about 80 here. Give it a little bit of a bloom. 80, please. Yeah. That was a jump. Why weren't you jumping before? It was really weird. So we'll give it a little bit of a bloom phase. We'll do that for another, about 5 seconds. 30. Okay. All right. And now we'll just go right in. And again, this is a light roast. I'm going to put in about 250 grams here. Actually, it's going down really fast. Ooh, that sweet berry smell is so more pronounced now. Wow, that smells lovely. All right, let's put in the rest here. See, the drawdown's kind of fast. $506. Okay. Said 500 grams and I meant it, damn it. I'm not swirling. The smell. It is unlike anything I have ever smelled. It's a little earthy, very berry. A lot of sweet smells coming out of it. It's just fascinating. Yeah, this is drawing down a little too quickly than I would have liked, I think. That's odd. I'm sure it'll be fine. I didn't get a very good bottom, did I? Oh well. My bottom is very curvaceous and cratered. I mean, which would you want? Would you want a curvaceous bottom, or would you want a cratered bottom? That's pretty cratered. It's a lot more cratered than I anticipated. Oh, well. I mean, I'm sure it'll turn out fine. The smell is amazing. It might have to do with the fact that I did run it through twice. That might be an oh dear issue. But I'm sure that this will taste interesting regardless. And then tomorrow I want to put this, I'm going to put all three of them together. It's going to be a little bit of a logistical nightmare because I want to course process them all the exact same way. So, I mean, I'll figure it out, I guess. If we do it all through the Chemex, or maybe I'll just do them all through the AeroPress. The AeroPress might be the easiest way to get all of that where it needs to be. Of course, it does have to sit for a minute or two, which is kind of annoying. So, of course, I'll have you sit through one, but then I'll do the other ones the exact same way, and you won't have to watch that. That's reasonable. Okay. That's a beautiful color. Gosh, that smell is just so, like I said, it's earthy and a lot of berry smell. Yeah, I went to the dentist yesterday. I was just I do it in the middle of the day so that I don't have to fight with traffic because I go downtown, and that's not fun. That's not fun regardless of the traffic. But you know, I have my dental appointment downtown, so I just decided, you know what, it's going to be a long day there and back, and then, I mean, I don't want to put anything that might stain on my teeth prior and even after. I mean, it's weird after, but you know, you still got the taste of everything that they've put in your mouth in there, so it's like, you know, it's going to throw off anything that you might discover while tasting the coffee. Like I said, the drawdown did not spark joy. So, but I'm sure. Look at the funny. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a funny, cloudy kind of ring around the outside, like bubbles. I mean, there's bubbles there, but these are tiny little things. I'm not exactly sure what that might be. These are very clean cups. I hand wash these ones because they're the only clear cups I have, and the best way to show off the coffee that I'm trying to drink. Yeah, very tasty smelling. The fruit's very fun. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, that's a light roast? That's incredibly strong. The flavor is incredibly strong. The coffee itself, I mean, I suppose it's a light roast, so, but it's still, you know, it's dependent on the brand, the type of coffee. But this is Arabica, by the way. Wow, what an interesting flavor that makes. A lot of earthy flavor. I don't just mean dirt. I mean, like, well, kind of do a little bit, but that might be a turnoff to some people. It shouldn't be. Earthy's not a bad thing. You know, I mean, you're drinking ground up coffee, you know, or ground up coffee beans, you know. I mean, the whole process is weird in and of itself. So this is a strange thing that we're drinking, even though we drink it every day. How we got to the point where we discovered we could peel the fruit off of a nut and then roast it and then grind it, and then here we are. I mean, that's trial and error, you know. I mean, I believe people were eating the fruit before to get the caffeine. Hi, buddy. To get the caffeine from it, and then they've discovered that somehow through a process they could, you know, extract more. But this is just fascinating. I'm glad I was able to try this. There is a little bit of a fruit note to it. The coffee itself tastes very strong, very pronounced coffee flavor, and then it's just got that underlying kind of earthy hit. I've never really had anything like it. It's unique and it's fun. And as coffee goes, I think it tastes great. Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm very glad I was able to get one of these. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to line all three of these up. We'll go through one process, and then I won't force you to watch me make 3 cups of small coffee. That doesn't seem very kind. So we're going to do that tomorrow, and we're going to see how these all stack up against each other flavor-wise. This is, I think this might be 4 or 5 months old. This is definitely 4 months old. This is brand new. That shouldn't change the flavor profile of each one as much as you might think. I'm pretty sure I will get an accurate flavor out of each one. I'm just so interested that this is just so fun. It's just such an interesting flavor that I have never experienced before. It's a wonderful hit of just like a little bit of a fruity fermented fruit note. And then the roasting process they do just makes these beans taste amazing. I'll post the link to their website down below. These are probably still available. I was surprised it was available when I went by and saw that they were releasing them. They do have seasons. This is definitely not available all the time. This might be, I think. Their medium roast definitely is. So I'll put links to that website down below. This is great if you get a chance. And it's $17. It's the same as the honey processed coffee. This is $17. I think shipped it was like $21, $22. Did not take very long to get here. Maybe 6 days. So, and you don't want to drink coffee the day after it's roasted anyway. You want it to sit and kind of mellow out a little bit. So it was perfect. And this is great. I do enjoy this. The notes that it gives me, it's just such a wonderful smelling, the coffee, and then this really neat hit of fruit that's a little fermented. And the fruit's just fascinating. It's like indiscriminate but sweet. This seems very indiscriminate. It's just a fruity kind of smell. One that I would associate with fruit, as opposed to a specific fruit. As opposed to a specific fruit. Thank you for watching this morning. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow we will do, it may be a little longer because of it, but I'm going to do each one of these, and I want to see the difference. I want to taste the difference. I'm sure there will be. Of course, there's going to be a difference, but it's just something to do. It's an experiment. It's just something to go through. It's just for fun. It's for funsies, and that's what this is all about. It's having fun and experiencing neat coffee, and this is definitely neat. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.